This is Professor H.B. Vibhute. Today we are going to see building components and principles of planning. Basically, building components are divided into two parts. One is substructure and another one is a superstructure. So what is superstructure? The superstructure is that part of the building which is above the ground and which serves the purpose of building's intended use. Consider a ground level, then whatever part of the building which is above that ground level is called as a superstructure. Example is plinth, wall, column, beams, arches, chhajjas, parapet wall, steps, staircase, etc. Next is substructure. The substructure is the lower portion of the building which is located below ground level, which transmits the load of the superstructure to the subsoil. That means what? Its function is to transmit the load of substructure to subsoil. Example is foundation. In this picture, we can clearly see the structural components. So whatever part which is above the ground level, here we can see the ground level. The components above the ground level are part of a superstructure, and the components which are below the ground level are part of the substructure. So foundation is the substructure, whereas walls, ceilings, doors, columns, pillars, parapet walls, terrace, first floor, ground floor, windows, doors are the examples of superstructure. Next is plinth. This is the portion of the structure between the surface of the surrounding ground and surface of the floor, immediately above the ground. In this picture we can see plinth. Here also in the cross section we can see a plinth beam running and below which there is a plinth wall. Next is wall. This is a part of a superstructure. The primary function of the wall is to enclose or divide the space. That means what? Exterior walls are protecting the or enclosing the structure, whereas the inner walls are dividing the space. In case of a load bearing structure, they are taking the loads, but in frame structure the load is load taking members are column, beam, slab, etc. The wall is built in brick masonry and thickness of the wall is normally 230 mm. The wall should be resistive to fire. So here we can see the walls. Next is column. Columns are vertical members above the ground level. There are two types of columns. One is architectural columns and second is structural columns. Architectural columns gives aesthetics only. That means what? They are not taking that much load as compared to the structural columns, but structural columns can give the structural stability. Columns take the load coming from slab and it transferred to floor to footing. Here also we can see the structure of the column. Next is beam. So as we can say, column is a vertical member and here we can see that beam is a horizontal member that runs between two supports. Their primary function is to transfer the applied loads. It maintains the equilibrium, preventing the structure from collapsing under its own weight or external forces. So here is the structure of the beam also.